Hey guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. I'm INGA. This reading will be for Scorpio. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. If you're just finding the channel, thank you and welcome. And if this is your first time here, hey, I hope you like the reading. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your support. This will be a special eclipse reading because we do have two eclipses coming up in the month of July. We have the first one in water in Cancer at 20 degrees, and it will be on Friday the 13th. It is a partial solar eclipse. We have a second eclipse towards the end of the month, 2 weeks later on the 27th of July at 4 degrees Aquarius, and this one will be a full lunar eclipse. Of course, with a lot of the eclipses, you also have this element of revelations, but this particular one in Aquarius, I feel like I think it will be a much ado about nothing. A lot will come out, but in the end, it won't amount to much. Is what I'm getting. So let's see, this is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. We're going to look at the general energy as well as partnerships, love, money, relationships. We're also going to look at career matters. So this is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. For Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know about the eclipses in July? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's see, guys. Very nice at the head of the reading, 10 of Cups. A lot of emotions. This will be a highly emotional, especially the first eclipse, even though it's in water. I feel like it will be a lot of emotions associated with it. For the Scorpio, it seems to be quite positive. There is a heavy focus on family relationships, reconnecting with family, finally finding a connection with family, meeting up with family that you haven't seen in a while, reconnecting with family that you may have had some conflicts with. It's a wonderful energy around this 10 of Cups for Scorpio. What else do we have here? We have that. I think you guys had this in the last reading too. We have the Knight of Pentacles here in the area of relationships, partnerships. I feel like in fact this is having to spend more time away from those that you have a great deal of affection for than with them. It's nothing negative here. It feels more like waiting to see someone that you like to spend time with, or having a slight delays with seeing someone that you like to spend time with with the eclipses in July. You can also be traveling and not seeing those in your normal social circles here in the month of July. Very nice. We have the Princess of Wands. Over here. Yeah, it just seems like a lot of happiness. Also the Scorpios. The Scorpio seems busy. I feel like there's a quick burst of contact with loved ones, with friends, but then back to work. It's this back and forth juxtaposition between work, business, and play for the eclipses for Scorpio. Right now it seems rather uneventful, but let's see where else this is going, because I always go to career matters and then tie it into a circle. Something is afoot for the Scorpio around relationships. I also feel like someone may be wanting to get a bit more committed in a relationship, partnership, love relationship, partnership and the Scorpio is ready for right now. It's like they like things how they are right now, and they don't really want them to change in terms of the commitment level right now. They're just having a good time, and if it's okay, if it's working, why change it? If it's working, don't mess with it. If it's not broken, let's not try to fix it. Look at that. We have major arcana, the Emperor, and we also have the Eight of Wands over here. Very interesting energy. Maybe starting to take up a work project with a lover, with a partner, with a friend, going into business with someone who's close to you, mixing business with pleasure is here in this. But it seems that the partner or the relationship with Scorpio will have an influence on the business for Scorpio. In the eclipses, or you may have business opportunities come through your partner or lover or husband. Or it could be a workplace romance as well. Looks like this is something also about a workplace romance. Be careful with that. You know, you can always have a workplace romance if you think things will get serious. And it's not just about an infatuation. So Scorpios, watch out for that. If you think you can build a family and something long-term, okay, why not? But if it will just be a quick affair, you might want to watch out for that, Scorpio. Let's see what else is coming through. This is for the eclipse season for Scorpio. This is for the month of July 2018. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups under the Knight of Pentacles. We have Major Arcana, the Magician, under the Princess of Wands. We have the Four of Cups over here in the work sector, under the Kaiser, under the Emperor, and finally we have Major Arcana, Strength, Love, under the Eight of Wands. My. So, the Scorpio looks like these eclipses are going to bring in other people or offers, can be work offers, but it feels like other people who are interesting for the Scorpio, or the Scorpio might be trying to fight off people that they're not really interested in, who are interested in them, because they feel like they already got what they want. But other offers are coming forward for the Scorpio where they will have to decide if they keep what they have, which is already okay and interesting, or if they move on with something else or someone else who's equally as interesting. You know, on a first take, there's a loyalty issue. No, I already have what I want. I already have what I need. This can be a job or a person. But whatever this is, it looks equally as interesting as what the Scorpio already has. So it's going to be about a matter of loyalty and integrity issues for the Scorpio in the month of July 2018 with the two eclipses. This is what's coming out loud and clear. Let's see what that was, guys. We have the card of the Vanity Fair. It's about gossip, keeping up with gossip, people talking behind other people's backs. If you have a secret, keep it quiet with this here. And if someone's trying to tell you a secret, I wouldn't even want to hear it, because I feel like a Scorpio can get blamed for giving a secret out that they never spoke about. But I feel like they will bring this. Look at this, Scorpio. You see that little dog there? A dog that brings a bone carries a bone. Be careful what you say and who you talk to with this eclipse season. Even starting now until we get into August. be quiet about secret information or private information or even your information, because people will talk about your business, and a dog that breaks a bone, someone coming to you with information, imagine they're gonna take out information. So it's about gossip also here. We have the card of defiance for love, relationships, and partnerships, family. And then we have such a beautiful card here, responsible creation over here and work. I'm going to go ahead and pull a good tarot and read it. Yeah, you know, you guys try to keep control of your emotions, especially with this first partial solar eclipse in Cancer. I feel like some Scorpios might lose their temper a little bit, you know, try to stay cool, overcome by emotions, and getting something. Maybe someone's bringing some information to you that's off or incorrect and you're reacting to it. So try to, try to play cool. Focus on your projects. I get this, so I have to tell you what I have to. Whatever you're planning or whatever you're trying to do, it's not going to work out how you thought it was with your work or business. Something else is coming for you in the eclipses. The eclipses are going to bring. This is the first time I really have this for too. The eclipses are going to bring in a change of opportunities for the Scorpio. So whatever you're getting into now, whatever you're planning now, is going to be modified or changed, overcome by circumstances. We have the Hangman, Major Arcana, for your final advice. Let me go ahead and read that. It's card number 12. That's interesting because there is something around staying put, but yeah, also something about wanting to keep what you have and be loyal. I don't know what that's about. Let's see. Hanged Man, surrender. Sacrifice and surrender are necessary at times like this. Nothing in life is free, nor does everything happen according to my timetable. When this card appears, I'm reminded that a delay is in my best interest, that until all elements are in place, I'm meant to surrender to the greater will for the highest good of all. Time for me to let go of my attachment to how I thought things had to be. I am called to surrender and wait to see how things play out. So I just said something on the end of this, but I can't remember because a lot of the information I get is channeled, but it was something I said towards the end before I read that card that has to do with that. But I can't remember what it is, guys. Sorry. Hey, thank you for joining me for the reading, and I'll see you guys next month. Have a happy eclipse season, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.